everyone, I'm Kima, a Jamaican born and raised farm girl living in big city Los Angeles who loves all things fashion, beauty, and self-care. Now in this video, I'm going to be talking about 5 reasons why an outfit can look tacky and cheap and how to fix it. So let's dive right in. One of the main reasons an outfit can look tacky is the fit. And by the fit, I mean how it fits your body. Is it too tight that it's like squeezing your boobs together and it's coming out like that? Is it too loose that it's just like falling off of you? Is the hem too long? Is the hem too short? Is the waist too big? Is the waist too tight that it's giving you a muffin top? So it's really important to think about the fit, and you want to remedy that by buying clothing that will fit you properly. And if you order it online or so and it doesn't fit you, return it. Walk in store, bring it back. Don't feel obligated to keep it, or you shouldn't keep it, because that's not an investment in yourself. It just isn't. Invest in a good tailor or seamstress that you can go and take clothing to. Like, I know some women that have bigger booties. They're like, I always take my denim to the seamstress or to the tailor so that they can kind of like take the waist in so that it really fits properly, because they have to get a bigger waist so that the booty can fit in the jeans. And that's an investment in themselves. The next thing you can do too is just always kind of have a balance or leverage as to where your body fit is, your size. I go up and down in size, so I'll go between a 6 and an 8. And sometimes I know when I'm on the 8 bar. And if I'm on the 8 bar, I'm not going to try to squeeze in something that is a 6, or vice versa. So it's really important to be paying attention to your body, know what it's doing in the moment it's doing. You know, especially as women, our body changes. It does so much. And sometimes we don't give it enough credit. And one of the good things we can do for it is just dressing it nicely, putting all the fun clothing, accessories, and stuff on our bodies to make it look good and to kind of like say thank you to our bodies. So the fit is so important. Pay attention to it, and just don't buy the clothing just because it's probably trendy or something like that, or you don't want to return it or anything like that. Pay attention to how it fits. If it's too loose, it's not a fit. If it's too tight, it's not a fit. If it's too long, it's not a fit. It's too short, it's not a fit. However it is, and you just remedy those situations and make sure that your outfit always look, you know, fabulous and elevated instead of tacky and cheap. Another reason an outfit can look tacky and cheap is the fabric. Paying special attention to the types of fabric that you buy is so important. Sometimes there's like fabric that are just like, I could tell it's just cheap and terrible from a mile. It's like really coarse fabric, really like the stretchy, weird looking fabric, even some lace. There's some lace that no one should ever wear, and I'm guilty of wearing them in the past when I was much younger. You should just not wear it. It is just tacky. It will just make you look cheap. So pay attention to the fabric. What you want to look for in your fabric is sturdy, soft, structured. Those will make your outfit look so expensive and so fabulous. You don't want to go for, you know, just like flimsy little fabric that is just like falling over. You can really look at it and tell. And I know I might have a different eye, but sometimes you have to start trusting yourself and say, would that look good on someone? Like, think about a celebrity or someone that you know that's fabulous. I mean, think about me. I think I'm fabulous most times. And say, would that person wear that? And if you get that inclination that the person wouldn't, highly likely your gut feeling is right. So think about the fabrics, look at the fabric. If it's just like super light, like literally a baby could blow and it just blows away, I'm going to tell you right now, that is tacky, that is cheap, and you shouldn't buy it. Now on this channel, I do a lot of like try-on hauls, and sometimes I'll buy pieces from Zara and H&M, and honestly they come in sometimes and the fabric is really tacky and cheap. If you've seen any of my other videos, sometimes I will say I'm returning this because it just doesn't look right, it looks cheap. And you should practice that in your daily lives when you're shopping. I mean, you're spending your money, you want quality. Even if it's not high end, you still want decent quality. So make sure the fabric that you're shopping is structured, it is, you know, thick material, especially if it's the winter time, and it's soft and it feels really luxe on your skin. And pay attention to those details and make sure that when you're shopping those, you're picking the best for you. All right, another reason an outfit can look tacky and cheap is the print. And I'm gonna go right into discussing the knockoff designer prints. Oh my gosh, nothing else. I feel like when a woman hits 30, there's no excuse. There's no excuse to wear knockoff or prints. I get it. When we're in our 20s, we're like, we want to afford this, we can't, but this looks like it, so we're gonna buy it. If you're in your 30s like I am, and like most of the people that watches my channel, I think, please don't do the knockoff prints. So don't do the fake Burberry print, don't do a fake Louis Vuitton print, don't do a fake Fendi print. All of them, just don't do it. It really is the most tackiest thing you can do to make your outfit look really, really cheap. And that is a disservice to yourself. And I like for women to look good and feel good. And a part of that, a big part of that is fashion. Stay away from those prints if that's the case. There are other prints too that are just terribly ugly. Like leopard is one of my favorites, especially in the fall, but I've seen so many tacky, cheap looking leopard prints. Sometimes they just get it wrong. They put it on certain types of fabric that just doesn't look right. And if you spot that and it just doesn't look right, do not buy it, do not wear it. Just don't. You deserve better. Instead, opt for solid fabrics, opt for solid colors, opt for warm, cool colors wherever you are. Just remove the prints. Like instead of wearing, say, a floral dress where the print just looks terrible. And I know, like I said, I have an eye for spotting those things, and not everyone does. And this is why this channel exists, is to help women feel better. Follow your gut and follow your intuition, because many times it's telling you that that is ugly. And if it tells you say ugly, ugly, no bite, no bite, no bite, no bite, no night. If you say ugly, no bite. Translation: if your mind is telling you that something is ugly and it doesn't look good, do not buy it. Okay? And that's Jamaican patois. I'm speaking it. And if you don't know by now, I am Jamaican, born and raised. I live in LA. But just pay attention to that and don't buy those prints. Don't wear them. You deserve better. Instead, like, go for black. Black is such a timeless color. I am particularly not a pick up a black item person. I'll buy black basics, so you'll see me a black bodysuit, black denim or so on, or like a black dress like this. This is actually a black mini dress, a really great date night dress. You'll see it in a haul coming up soon. But like for me, black just says luxe, and it just says my outfit is elevated. So even if this was just a straight black dress, it would just take it to another level. So stick with your solid colors. If you're into lighter colors, do the lighter colors. If you're into neutrals, wear neutrals. If you're into brighter colors, bright solid colors. Pick that, wear those. You will get so much more wear out of your items, and you don't have to worry about prints that will just make you look cheap. The next reason your outfit can look cheap and tacky is something we all can easily remedy: ironing or clothes. Okay, I'm guilty. I'm guilty of not ironing my clothes, but let me tell you something. My husband is so meticulous on ironing clothes. He will literally say, we're walking out the door, babe, no, the bottom of your dress needs ironing. If you take it off, I'll do it for you. And thank God for him. Many times he's saved me going out not looking tacky or cheap. Iron your clothes. I know it takes a lot of effort ironing. Lord knows I hate ironing. There's two things I hate the most in this world, is ironing and doing the dishes. If it makes it easier, like for me, a steamer makes it easier for me, so I literally will just pop the steamer on, zzz, 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 front, back, blah, blah, blah. At least put some ironing in it. Nothing is tackier than clothing that is wrinkled and just creased up. Not like your regular wear crease, because you know you'll iron a linen pants, and by the time you get into the car, it's creased. That's different. I actually love to see fresh creases in linen, but when your clothes is just wrinkled, it's a no. It's tacky and it makes you look cheap. So iron your clothes and invest in a steamer. You could do a big old standing one or a handheld one. I have multiple layers of them. I'll travel with a little mini one, a handheld one, and a tall one my friend gifted me, and an iron. So invest in an iron or a steamer and iron your clothes and you look so much better. So the final reason I want to discuss in this video that can make your outfit look tacky and or cheap is if it's outdated. Like outdated clothing items. And this is why it's so important to invest in like capsule wardrobes. If you haven't seen my summer capsule wardrobe that I started building, I'll put the video here. Definitely check it out. I had a spring one, and every season I do a capsule wardrobe. I don't always shop, or I'll get a few pieces and mix and match with what I have in my closet. But one of the best things you can do for yourself is to keep elevating your wardrobe, and don't be afraid to get rid of outdated items. So if you bought like a trend that was in 2016 or 2018 and it just doesn't fly anymore, it's time to let it go. It's time to donate it. You deserve better. I swear to God, when my girlfriend says that's my term, I'm always telling people you deserve better in whatever situation. And it's true. You deserve better. So get rid of the outdated clothing, especially trendy pieces. And this is why it's so important that when you're shopping trends, you limit your trend pieces that you shop. I have trend videos too, if you want to check them out in the fashion playlist, great. But make sure that you toss those out and replace those with timeless pieces. There are lots of timeless pieces that you can invest in, like oversized shirts, bodysuits, you know, your long sleeves for when the weather is cooler, your shorter sleeves for when it's hot. Invest in like solid colors there when you do that, and just kind of like know that the seasons are changing, and if you're into trends and you follow them, great. If you're not, just stick with the simple. Less is more. That's a cliche that means everything, and it's so true. Less is more. So absolutely just kind of like shop pieces that you'll always have in your closet, and just stay away from the trendy pieces because those will go out of style. And don't spend a lot of money on trendy pieces either. Buy good quality linen. It's so great to buy linen pieces, sturdy, strong, fabulous denim pieces. Shop in beautiful silk pieces that are timeless and will hang around in your closet and just make you look fabulous. Just invest in those capsule pieces that you can wear over and over again, and you can transition from season to season. That's the best thing you can do to make sure that your outfit does not look tacky or cheap, but rather fabulous and expensive. And if you haven't seen my video, How to Look Expensive, I'm putting it here too for you to check it out, or linking it down below. I'm not sure how many videos I could link in a video, but I'll put it down below so you could check it out for tips there on how to look expensive. Okay, so I didn't touch into other things that can actually make your outfit look tacky and cheap, like your accessories, makeup, and hair. How your hair is done. But I can do another video as how to elevate and accessorize an outfit to make it look expensive or to not look cheap. One of the things that would be great is like minimal jewelry. Like I tend to wear few jewelry pieces, but they're usually on the simpler, dainty areas. Like I have this really thin bracelet, I have my little simple Cartier bracelet here, and a watch, and I have my wedding ring, and then I usually pop a thumb ring on. And if I have all of this going on, I highly likely won't have a necklace on. And for this outfit, I have these oversized Zara earrings on, but not wearing a necklace keeps the outfit looking fabulous and looking, you know, elevated and not cheap and tacky. So there are lots of other things to consider. Your nail polish color, nail polish design, your lipstick. There's so many things. I could do another video to focus more on those things. This was just fashion related. So I hope you did find this video useful and that you are already fabulous. And if you aren't, these are some good tips that you're going to be like, I'm throwing out the outdated piece. I'm not wearing these prints anymore, or this fabric is just not for me anymore. Do it. Remember, I'm a firm believer of you deserve it, okay? Now, thank you guys for watching this video. If you haven't seen my video on how to look expensive, it's linked down below. Please check it out. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content, and don't forget to hit the bell notification button while you're there. This way when I upload a video, you will know a new video has been posted. And let me know any relevant comments down below if I missed anything fashion wise. I'm sure I did. There's lots of ways. Comment down below and let me know. We'd love to have a discussion, and I shall see you all in the next video. Bye.